It was like a really aggressive cancer. It wasn't chemo though. It was like, we call it like the cousin of chemo type of thing. So it was either that for 36 months, and it was a 50% chance that the cancer came back, or a 10% chance that it got into the muscle of the bladder. And as soon as it gets in the muscle, it's like the bladder has to come out. Yeah, basically. Otherwise, it's gonna like invasively go through the whole body. So the second option was remove the bladder. Your dad chose the second option. So last Friday, or May 9th, he went in, had the bladder removed. They took a portion of his small intestines to make the new bladder. But while they let the new bladder heal, he's got to have these 2 catheters in. So one is a direct input right into his kidneys, which is this one. This is why this one fills up so fast, and this is the one we have to drain most often. And then this one is straight into his urethra and into the new bladder. But this one didn't have anything coming out at first, but now stuff starting to come out because they have to let it like actually heal. That's why we have a direct input bag and then just this bag to catch any like remains. But actually, this is a really good sign that we're getting stuff into this, because that means that new bladder is healing and that it's starting to kind of switch over to it. Because this one doesn't get near this. I mean, this is not nearly as full. Like it was getting up to here, like 3-4 times a day. So that's it.
So what's that, like pee?
Blood, yeah, straight urine. So this is coming straight from his kidneys right now. He's got like 2. He's got 2 little on his right side. He's got 2 little stents that are draining directly into this bag that's up here, and that's coming from here.
Okay.
So, and then this one is from obviously the urethra into his new bladder, but we still got to let that one heal. So he actually gets his out Friday. Fingers crossed, Friday. And then now he has to start working on his new way of life and how to use his new bladder, which is either going to be, it's going to be different, right? He's going to have to, because the new bladder doesn't have the neurotransmitters that like go up to your brain to tell us, like, we don't have to tell us, we just get the sensation that we need to use the restroom, right? He won't have that anymore, so he's going to have to like set timers on when to use the restroom and literally like push his urine out of him. Yeah.
Push it how?
He'll, well, that's Friday's educational, but we were told that he'll like have to push down on his stomach. They'll give him like kind of like tips and pointers on where kind of to press, and he'll have to like train the new bladder. Like, so at first it's really little right now, right? It's only like this big, they were telling us. And so every 2 to 3 hours when he gets these out, we'll have to set like literally alarms on our phones to like get him to use like remind him like, oh, now you got to go use the restroom. Now you got to go use the restroom. And then you get up to 4 hours, 6 hours. You hopefully can get up to 8 hours so he can get through a night's sleep without like any accident. Like, it sounds crazy, but like any accidents, basically.